Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is November 30th, 2024, the last day of November, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 30. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 32 and 33. And it says this: If you've been foolish by exalting yourself, or you've been scheming, put your hand over your mouth. For the churning of milk produces butter, twisting a noose draws blood, and stirring up anger produces strife. In these two verses, we see something that sometimes can be difficult. Churning milk produces butter. Actions have consequences, basically. If you stir up milk, it's going to turn into butter. If it's the right kind of milk, of course. If you twist a noose, it's going to cut into the skin and actually break the skin and cause you to bleed out. And if you go out and provoke anger, you're going to have conflict. Those are all true, but the interesting thing is it's related directly to you promoting yourself, or you finding ways to promote yourself, getting other people to promote you. It's good when we have the opportunity to share how we're sharing with the world. I do this every day. I'm out here and I'm sharing with you. But I want you to notice that when I'm out on the road, very seldom do you see me post pictures of me doing ministry. And if I do, it's because somebody else caught it while I was doing ministry. Now, it's not wrong if somebody says, hey, can we get a picture together? And you want to take a picture and you post that. That's great because they wanted it. But if you're doing it to promote yourself, that might be a problem. The proverb is very clear. If you exalt yourself, or you're scheming to exalt yourself, you need to put your hand over your mouth, because just like churning milk produces butter, and twisting a noose draws blood, stirring up anger produces strife, you're going to have consequences from it. Jesus did all his ministry publicly, but he didn't go out promoting himself. Even though many people tried to convince him to do that, he wouldn't do it. The first miracle he ever performed, he actually said to his mom, "Mom, it's not time yet," but he did it anyway. And I don't know that it wasn't time, it was that he wasn't concerned about making himself known. People were going to find out, but he wasn't out there to promote himself. So a challenge for me today, challenge for you. We're going into a season of giving. And the best way to give is in a way that produces blessing for someone, where they have to wonder where it came from. Because in that moment, where they have to wonder where it came from, they give God glory, not you. And that's more important than anything else. I think back to the times I've handed out Serenity rags. And I've handed out little Jesuses or whatever. And a couple of years later, I run into somebody that I gave one to, and they say, I still got that rag. I read it all the time. I so appreciate that. That means more to me than having a memory on Facebook that reminds me I handed it to them. And the reality is, it's not about me. It's about Jesus. If you've been foolish by exalting yourself, or if you've been scheming, put your hands over your mouth. Churning milk produces butter, twisting a noose draws blood, and stirring up anger produces strife. Why are you being who you are today? Is it about your relationship with Jesus Christ? Or is it about what you look like? It's really important. Guys, I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.